football night in America. He also hosts the hugely popular sports radio program, The Dan Patrick Show, which airs from 9 a.m. to noon, 5 days a week. Please welcome our pal, Dan Patrick!
To the Super Bowl. We like sports, we don't care who we know. Football. We like sports, we don't care who we know. To the Super Bowl.
Welcome.
I love Quest's tie over there. That's something I could wear on Football Night America. See?
Yeah, you can get away with that football tie. Yeah, he did it up.
I like that.
Let's talk about the football games last night.
Okay.
Well, eventually we should, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, are you surprised that I asked you a sports question? What do you want to talk about? Love?
Kate Hudson.
No, we already talked about Kate Hudson.
Okay, my bad. No. Where's the panda?
Yeah, no. The panda's on a stretcher. The panda's on a stretcher right now. Yeah. We're getting oxygen for the panda.
Don't you find it interesting though that Peyton Manning's name is now 39-year-old Peyton Manning? It's that his age is attached to his name. So for the next 2 weeks, it'll be 39-year-old Peyton Manning.
That's interesting.
Nobody says 26-year-old Cam Newton.
Yeah,
right?
They don't mention that. Yeah, but that's true.
No.
That's a giant gap. That's the thing.
It's the largest gap you've ever had for starting quarterbacks in the Super Bowl.
It just doesn't seem fair. But it is. I mean, I guess, I don't know what to say. But I mean, at 39, that's the oldest, right?
Yes,
that's
it is. The previous oldest quarterback was Peyton's boss, John Elway.
Were you surprised by the outcomes yesterday?
I was a little bit surprised with Denver. Carolina is great. It's just they play in Carolina, and for some reason, because they're in Carolina, we don't think they're formidable. If they played in Philadelphia or New York, we would have a different feeling about them. But that is a solid, well-rounded team. That's why they're the favorites in the Super Bowl.
And Cam Newton, how great is that guy? I mean,
Love him.
He's kind of a shoo-in, I think, for MVP, right?
Yes.
He has to be.
But you remind me of the Cam Newton of late night.
Wow.
Now,
Thank you.
but okay. Now hear me out here. Leno and Letterman, Manning, Brady. You're the next wave. Energetic, different, new, exciting. Right?
I like how he dances. All right, I like that. I'll take that all the way, man. I loved it. Yeah.
Those are all your notes.
That's all my notes. I know, but I know who you are.
Okay,
We don't need the notes.
Right.
Yeah. Let's talk about Kate Hudson. I mean, she's just amazing.
She was
right?
very nice. Very nice. And I will say, a great kisser.
You say that every time you come on, no matter who is here. Yeah.
I know. Josh Brolin was on last time. I said the same thing.
And Danny DeVito before that. Yeah.
Great kisser.
The Dan Patrick Show is going on the road, going to the Super Bowl. You're just gonna take the boys with you, take the radio show with you.
Yeah, the Danettes are going out to San Francisco, so we're out there, have a little fun.
Yeah, what do you do during after your show? You end at 12 noon, right? 9 to.
Well, it'll be 9 Pacific time.
Oh my God! So 9 in the morning, you got the whole day.
Drink.
That's no way.
No. We start at 10.
That's correct. That's legally that's the earliest you can start. Yeah.
But I got a chance to bring my kids to a Super Bowl finally, and I brought them. It was Carolina against the Patriots, and I had to work, so I got them great seats. And then I couldn't wait to catch up with them after. Dramatic finish, Patriots win it. So I see my daughter, and I said, "How was it?" She said, "Awesome." I said, "Did you take pictures?" And she said, "Yes." I said, "Well, what do you have?" And she said, "Well, that's Jimmy. He had a hot dog. It didn't stay down long. That guy, I think it's Tommy. He was drunk too." She took pictures of drunk people the whole Super Bowl. She did not. She didn't have one picture
of the game.
And I said, "Did you watch the game?" She goes, "Halftime. I watched halftime."
They don't care that Dad hooked him up. They don't care.
But they knew the names of the drunk fans.
They should sell them like trading cards. Yeah, absolutely.
That's Tommy.
I'll trade you a Louis for a Doug. Yeah, like, I already got 30 Dougs. Yeah. Well, you know what? We love you, and I want to. I just want to. Any advice to Denver or to Carolina for the Super Bowl? What does it take for the Broncos to win?
Are we wrapping up here?
Yeah, no. This is it. We're almost wrapping up.
Is there a Jets question in here?
I always try to sneak one in there,
I know.
but it's almost too late, right? You're looking at me. You just almost shook your head no.
Well, no. I mean, I'll give you like a. Are you leading up to a Jets question?
Well, just why?
Just tell me if you're leading up to a Jets question, because you're going to go, what's the advice for Carolina and Denver. And what about the Jets next year? See, I know where you're going.
What about the Jets next year? Come on. How great was Fitzpatrick, right? He's great. The Jets are great. Yeah. Yeah. That's the attitude, right? Yeah, look how excited you are when I just met your eyes lit up. It's like Christmas morning. You're like, what?
Nobody,
The Jets next year.
nobody gives a
No, this is Dan Patrick, everybody. G-Eazy performance for us next. We love you, buddy. Come on back whenever. Dan Patrick.